Hey folks, how's it going? This is Iron Seagull here, back with another Sims 4 info/thoughts video. So the news drought is over with a 15-second video. The video doesn't really give away that much, but we know what's coming pretty soon. A new game pack revolving around restaurants, and a stuff pack that looks to be revolving around kids. Oh my gosh, kids! But let's jump back to the restaurant shot for a second, because hey, look! Tragic Clown! Although, this is kind of interesting because this can be interpreted as either the NPC is coming back like I've been predicting, or it's just that our Sims will be able to cosplay as the Tragic Clown, which would be really underwhelming. But either way, we probably will be seeing the Tragic Clown this Thursday in the upcoming game update. And from what I can tell, all the clothes in this shot are new. And let's take a look at some of the food, because hey, you know I love food. But yeah, interesting. What is that Rubik's Cube looking food? I don't know. If you have any ideas to what that is, let me know in the comment section below. And on the other side of the picture here, this looks to be new food too, but yeah, the video is not very high quality, so it's really hard for me to tell what that stuff actually is. Okay, so let's move on to this kids stuff pack. Now before I say anything else, I don't think this stuff pack cancels out a possible Generations expansion. I think that's still coming, and heck, maybe even this is a teaser for a Generations expansion pack, and this is just something to quickly tide us over and say, hey, we're listening to you guys, but we just need a little bit more time, so here's a little appetizer in the meantime. It's kind of funny how I kind of casually mentioned a kids fashion pack in a recent info/thoughts video, and I think this is what's actually happening because there aren't really that many new objects here. Like the toy chest is new, and that orange plushie is new, but it's mostly clothes that seem to be new in this shot here. But I gotta point out that monster under the bed. Although it looks like it might be more of an imaginary friend because the kid doesn't look scared of it. It looks like he's actually having a happy conversation with it, so it could be that they're bringing back the imaginary friend in a very odd sort of way that's attached to beds instead of being like it was in The Sims 3, which kinda stinks because I was really hoping that if they brought back imaginary friends, it'd be the stuffed animals coming to life, kind of like Calvin and Hobbes in a way. I'll also point out this hair that the girl is wearing. This looks new and it looks really cute. I definitely want to make a new sim just to use that hair. Overall, the kids' clothes do look really nice, so I'm looking forward to using those too. Hopefully there is more unique gameplay other than the imaginary friend under the bed. Like maybe they could bring back the toy train sets, or maybe even bring back a playground item or two, like the seesaw or the hopscotch court. But I think the latter two would be saved for Generations expansion. Before I get into my thoughts on this announcement as a whole, I do want to point out this post from SimGuru Lindsay on the official forums saying that this seasonal preview will be happening every few months, so we can expect more of this in the future. So I think that's actually a really good thing. This particular announcement just seems more underwhelming just because we're coming out of a big news drought now, but hopefully that won't be the case anymore, at least for quite a while. Overall, this announcement has me in the middle. On one hand, I'm really happy that restaurants, which was one of my most wanted things back in the My Sims 4 wishlist video I did on New Year's Eve, is becoming a reality. It's also really great that we're finally getting a pack focusing on kids, since adults have been getting way too much attention over all the other age groups. On the other hand, I think they should have put up a blog post with actual information at the same time too. We didn't even get official names for either pack, I guess because they want to save the names for their individual announcements. And I think the video should have been a little bit longer too, especially since, yeah, it has been a very long time since we got any official information. Hopefully, the next time they do one of these, they'll take that feedback into account and make the video a little bit longer. I think it's also somewhat telling that there wasn't even a hint of the next expansion pack, and since I think the restaurants game pack is going to be coming out in May, since they said spring and there's only 1 month left of spring after April, and that the kids stuff pack is coming out in summer, which probably means June or July, it means that we might be only getting one expansion pack this year, because then at the earliest, we're probably getting expansion pack 3 in August. The only way I can see 2 expansions coming out this year is if they've assembled a second expansion pack team again, because the only reason we got Supernatural and Season so close together for The Sims 3 is because they had one team in Salt Lake City focusing on Supernatural, and the team in Redwood Shores was making Seasons. So if we really do get only one expansion pack this year, this expansion better be really amazing. Like, Get to Work and Get Together better not even compare to what expansion pack 3 would bring, because yeah, that would really suck if we were waiting so long for expansion pack 3 only for it to be really underwhelming and something we don't really want, because yeah, this better be a family expansion pack. And that wraps up another Sims 4 info/thoughts video, so let me know what you think in the comment section below. And I'll just say that even though you guys do a really good job at keeping things civil, I'll just remind you guys again to be civil, because I know there is going to be a lot of disappointment with this announcement. So please try to respect everyone else's opinion, even if they are different from yours. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later and have a great day. Thanks for watching.